Versatile Mage. Chapter 58 Monster of the Cafeteria. Did you find anything? Guo Kaitang asked Mo Fan. I asked the person who last saw the missing girl. She said she smelled the rotten odor from the cafeteria. I've basically determined the cafeteria either has a panty-stealing pervert or a magical beast. Mo Fan pushed up his glasses in a move that exuded wisdom. How did Detective Conan put it? Oh right, there is only one truth. Is that so? Then tonight, you'll keep watch over the cafeteria. The rest of us will check the teaching blocks, Mingwen Mountain Park, the dormitory, and the school field, Guo Kaitang replied, her tone dripping with arrogance. Why am I not watching the dormitories? I heard a few students stayed behind. Why don't you let me ensure they're safe? Mo Fan began. Just Fei Shi being there is enough. Mo Fan felt a headache coming on. Fei Shi looked like the type of weird uncle who might steal girls' underwear. Leaving him to watch the dormitories might put the girls in even more danger. That evening, Mo Fan really was assigned to watch the cafeteria. The cafeteria of Mingwen Girls' Middle School was enormous, more like a grand meeting hall. Since this was an aristocratic school, such a luxurious and spacious dining hall was expected. Unlike the cafeteria of Tianlan Magic High, if you tried hiding here, the aunties would sweep you out in seconds. The dark cafeteria had only a few spots faintly lit by distant lights. The chairs and tables were neatly arranged. Mo Fan squatted in a corner, daydreaming about the summer scene of girls in short skirts, sweet fragrances overflowing, springtime radiance everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. The noise came from nowhere. A lone spoon, forgotten on a table, swayed and trembled until it slid toward the edge. As it fell, it smacked Mo Fan on the head. He quickly grabbed it before it clattered to the ground, nearly giving away his position. What the hell? Who leaves their spoon after a midnight ice cream? Almost got me caught. This cafeteria is really weird. Where's the shaking coming from? Feels like there's a construction team under me. Are they building a prison basement? Those seem to be trendy lately, Mo Fan muttered, stealthily peeking around. Growl. A strange, deep noise came from the back of the cafeteria kitchen. Following it was the rancid smell of rotten food, chives, spoiled meat, and salted vegetables. Shit, there really is a magical beast. Mo Fan tensed. Before joining the city hunter team, Mo Fan thought the city was peaceful and safe. Magical beasts were just stories adults told to scare kids into sleeping. Who would have thought there were actually magical beasts lurking in the city? Aunt Mo King's warnings weren't necessarily false. It made sense. The city was huge, full of unknown corners. If a magical beast appeared and human lives were involved, the police would likely suppress the news and resolve it quietly. Panic was often worse than the threat itself. Mo Fan reached into his pocket and pressed his communication device, signaling his team of the situation. But the instant he sent the signal, the thing behind the kitchen reacted, almost as if it sensed it. Two deep blue eyes suddenly appeared behind the kitchen glass, locking directly onto him. Each pupil was the size of a basketball, surrounded by writhing flesh. Using the reflection, Mo Fan caught a silhouette. That's a neck, thick as a tree trunk. Hard to tell if it was a neck or a head. Where a head should be, there was only a massive eye and a mouth crammed with rotten food. Shit, are these magical beasts equipped with signal receivers? It sensed me sending a signal. Even Hollywood aliens aren't that overpowered. Goo. The pupil suddenly contracted, condensing energy. A red ray instantly shot from the monster's eye. It blasted through the kitchen glass, tore through the row of dining tables, and sped straight toward Mo Fan. Mo Fan almost peed himself. This thing doesn't even greet before attacking. Its cold gaze was like a cafeteria lady's soul-piercing stare when you dare to ask for extra meat. Fortunately, Mo Fan had dealt with magical beasts before. His reflexes kicked in, and he tumbled toward the cafeteria exit. A second later, his hiding spot turned into a smoking black hole. If he hadn't rolled, that hole would have been in his chest. As a magician's stardust grew stronger, their physique improved, enough to dodge such obvious attacks. Mo Fan had also been smart in picking a spot near the exit. With one roll, he was out of the cafeteria. But it wasn't over. The monster let out a screech and rushed from the back of the cafeteria, its massive eye once again gathering red light. Mo Fan glanced back, shocked. This thing's attack speed is insane. I can't dodge another shot. He quickly tried to activate the magical imprint in his soul to summon the bone sight shield. Water field, dissolve. A clear voice rang from the distant basketball court. A stream of water appeared, soft as a ribbon, floating in front of Mo Fan, then forming into a concave shield. The red ray slammed into the water, completely neutralized. The energy dispersed into countless droplets, splashing at Mo Fan's feet. Mo Fan stopped activating his shield and turned to see Seoki smiling sweetly at him, revealing two cute canine teeth. Seoki, lady, your timing is way too perfect. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.